Hi, my name is Dr. No Limit. I welcome you to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to present to you a project where I explain the way we can avoid our clogging in our plumbing system. And at the same time where we can avoid smelling or having odor in our toilet or bathroom, even when we have the best cleanliness, or we try our best to make sure we disinfect or use the best way to achieve good cleanliness. Yet, if you do not use the good or well-designed system, you will not achieve that. So that's why my interest today is to present to you this design, which I think it can solve all your problem as far as smelling, stinking is concerned in your bathroom or toilet. You will look at it and you see how it's designed and how it's assembled. You will see the proper system, how it can also avoid clogging. Follow me to the end. If you like what I'm going to present to you today, subscribe. You also like it and share it, because my interest is for people to be able to have their building with good toilet system. It's not where you use a material that after some time, or within the shortest time, it will begin to clog and to begin to stink or smell, especially in area where the water is not treated. It's not a good water, and it can begin to rust and then begin to block everywhere. So in this system, you are going to see how it's designed. You look at the size, you look at the diameter, you look at the fittings, look at all the parts, the assembly, and you'll be able to understand what I'm telling you. You will agree with me that if you use a design that is not good enough, you will not solve the smelling of the toilet and bathroom. You will not solve the problem of clogging. You will not be able to achieve the cleanliness you want. So just look at this system. Now you see the cover. It has two covers. This is the first one, and then you can buy a different cover you want. You can buy the nickel design or the stainless type, any one you want. There are so many of them in the market, but this particular one comes with these two type of cover. This is the one, and then this one has a fit the flat cover, and then this one is exactly the shape. So anyone you feel like using, you use it. And then this is what is inside. You have this thread cover, you have the valve, the seal, you have this one, and then you have this one. Okay, this is just the chamber itself. This chamber has three inlets. This is one inlet, two inlet, and three inlet. And then this one is the outlet. The water comes from here, or here, or here, and it goes out here. So in this case, if you want to install this system in your bathroom, this one can go to the shower, and this one can go to sink. And then if you have another place where you want to connect this one goes to that place. And this is the chamber, the collecting point, where you need to have allowance for maintenance. The system is that if this one goes to the sink, once it comes down, it will enter here. You have to do it in such a way that it will just come down, enter here. So that this is just the service chamber. This is the service chamber. So in this place now, I want to measure here for you to know the height. The height of this particular design is 14 centimeter. 14 centimeter is the height of this chamber. And then the outlet, this is the outlet where the water goes out. See the outlet. The inside diameter is 50. This is the inlet. The inside diameter is 4 centimeter. So when you have this, then this is the most important aspect of this unit. This one is what controls the amount of water that goes out of the chamber. It makes sure that this one controls the smell, the odor that comes from the outside, septic tank outside, that goes through the outlet, because it's a gas. Odor is a gas. So when it comes from outside, it enters here. So from here, it comes to your room. So because we don't want that odor to come from outside and begin to stink the entire bathroom, so this one is designed that you take it and put it inside here. Put it inside, and it has rubber seal. This seal is tight enough to prevent gas from coming in. There's also water. So you fit it in here, it goes inside, well fitted. And then the water that goes up from here to the septic tank outside, this one will prevent the gas, the odor from coming in. And you see that it has a kind of a leg. This leg is a stand. This stand controls the amount of water that can flow. Is 2.5 centimeter. 2.5 centimeter. So this leg is standing from the floor of the chamber, and from here to here is where the water goes out. And then when it goes in, it moves from here and then goes out from this channel. So this is how it's built. It's going to stay like this. This is how it is, the inside. See the inside, and then look at the height. It's 12 centimeters. So this one goes out. This is the inlet. So the inlet is 40 millimeter. That's 4 centimeters. So you have a thread. You put the rubber, the seal. The seal goes like this, and then you put it here, and then you screw it. Once you screw it and tight it very well, it stands. It stands very, stand like this. Then if you don't have any other inlet, you use this one. This one is just to cover it. It's a cover. Because you don't have any other inlet. It has a seal too. You put this seal. Put the seal here. You cover this side. Because you don't have another inlet. You seal this end. Okay. It has also another cover for the opposite side. Depending on the side you want, you can put it here. If your inlet is here, you cover this one. It comes with 2 cover and 1 inlet. So you now cover this side. Meanwhile, the outlet, this is the outlet, 50 millimeter or 5 centimeter. This is the pipe. Then you take the rubber too, the rubber seal. You put the rubber seal. Then take the screw. Push it. See how it's fitted in very tight. Then you couple it. So this is how it's going to stand. This one goes out to the septic tank, wherever it's located outside. This one goes there, while this end goes to your sink, and then this one to another one. You have 3 inlets, and then 1 outlet, then you now cover it. Your finishing, your tie will be here, will be on this level. Then this one will be on top of your tie, finished surface. This one is also another cover. This is how it fits. So you check the measurement. It's 10 centimeter, and then the depth is 14 centimeter. You can see it very well. The depth is 14 centimeter, and then it's a standard 10 centimeter. So this is how this one is. It's designed. I'm going to take you to the next video where this is actually installed, where I use it in my work, fitted, and you see how it's working. See the flow, see the amount of water that is collected inside. And that water is what prevents odor from coming into the room. The water acts as the anti-smell. And then this is what controls the level of the water. This one controls the level of the water that goes out. The water goes in. When water is coming in, it's filled to this level, and then it starts flowing. When the water stops, because this goes down, because it has about 7 centimeters below the inlet, so that water remains. And then because this cover is above the inlet, so the water remains above the inlet. It also remains above the outlet, so the water makes everything odorless. So we're going to look at the case in actual construction site, so that we'll see how it works. If you need explanation, you can contact me or send me a message if you need more question or explanation. Like I said, that we're going to take you to our construction site, so that we look at how we use the drainage, how we install the drainage, and we look at the installation. You can see here, this is the model that I showed you before. This is how it is fitted on the floor. Now I will open it so that you will confirm that it's the same. This is the model, exactly the same. When you look at it here, this is the exit. This is the exit. Here I have 2 inlets here. This is one inlet which goes like this, which is this one. This one is going to be the sink, the washing basin here. So it comes down. Then from here you see there's another one here, another inlet. This one goes like this until here. This is where we are going to have a shower. I open it. You see here we have a lot of water here. You can see the level of water here is 10 centimeters is the level of water here. 10 centimeters. Then it goes up like this. From here it moves down to the next chamber. See, this water is what makes the shower to be free from odor, because the odor that comes from outside cannot get into the room because of this water. You need to check the amount of water that will remain in your system. If it's just scanty, it means you will have problem. So see this one, see the volume, and see the diameter of this. It's 10 centimeters is the diameter. This is where we are going to fit in our shower here. shower will be there. You see, it's still under construction. These are going to be the pipe. This is hot one, this is cold one. It's going to come here. Here I have another one. This corner I'm going to install washing machine over here, and then this is where the washing machine is going to be. Here. This is where the washing machine is going to be. I have to exit here. So from here we connect the washing machine. Here or here. Well, this is just 2 in 1. Then from there the water will descend. Then descend. And it comes to this chamber. So I open it, you see it's still the same. Here I have I told you that this design is 1, 2, 3 inlet, and then this is the exit, the outlet. See, this is still the one that controls the smell from entering from outside. It checks the smell. Instead of the smell coming to the room, this thing will now block it, because this one checks the water, the amount of water. See? So you can see how we use it on the site. If you want to make sure that your bedroom is free of odor and clogging, you have to make sure you use a pipe that is as big as 50 millimeter. 40 to 50 millimeter is enough. And then you use the anti-smell system, this one that controls the amount of water. Very, very important. The amount of water on the chamber is very, very important. You need to check the amount of water that will be there. Here we have above 7 centimeter, 17 millimeter above, or 7 centimeter. Here we don't have anything, so it's blocked. This place don't have anything to connect here with that. So this is only one that is connected to the point where we're going to fix the washing machine. Washing machine will come here. This is the water. The water that will go to the washing machine. Here we don't need hot water. We have only cold water. That's why we have this only blue here. This is where the toilet will be. This corner. We have to fix the toilet here. This corner wash hand basically here. This corner will be the shower. This corner will be the shower. So it's still under construction. This is the old one. This one is the old one. I'm going to remove it. I'm going to remove it.